My name is Edwin Bakalemwa, and beside me is my fellow teammates, Habib Mlisho, together with Tatu Ramadan. Though unfortunately, we have two more that's Hebron together with Giton Bosco, who had an emergency today. They didn't make it here. So eAFYA, it's a voice-based mobile application which provide appropriate sexual and reproductive information to total visual impaired people. And this is not only to total visual impaired people, but also partial and the whole community. Why eAFYA? So having seen that there is a gap of communication, whereby having done a research, we saw that there is more than 80% of the target group that visual impaired people lack or struggle to have this appropriate SRH information. So we had to take a step forward to see how can we come up with a brilliant idea that can solve this challenge, and that every day can lower the number so that these people, they can also benefit to access and to have appropriate SRH information so that they can come out from the outbreaks that are coming from the lack of sexual health and reproductive information like AIDS, STDIs, the issue of contraceptive, together with early pregnancy. So that's all about eAFYA.
We choose visually impaired people because this group of people are left behind when it comes to accessibility of sexual reproductive health. And as we know, the voice is the future. So we came up with the eAFYA so as to support these people through providing a platform which having like a voice-based application whereby they can access it in a friendly way. So what they need is just to hear and not that to learn it or to do anything else other than hearing.
We heard about AMUA Accelerator II on social media where Edwin saw the post and he came up with and came to tell us about it. So we sat down and decided on how we're going to apply for the challenge.
I myself, Edwin Hebron, we met at Boone Innovation Hub, where we were there as interns. And from there, we sat down and think like, why don't we start our own project so as to make sure that we as a youth, we reach our goals. But for Tatu Ramadhani, I met with her at Morogoro, whereby I have some project over there, and she has some experience that I thought like, why don't we take her in so as to make sure that together we run this project that we have right now.
Having the listed 8 challenges that UNFPA through AMUA Accelerator II challenge hosted, we took the visual impaired people because we saw that that's the group that is really left behind, and having the UNFPA strategy or the campaign of no one is left behind, we thought that it's a good target, and we took time and care to see how can we bring them together, bring them forward and lower the number so that they can also benefit to access and have the appropriate SRH information for their well-being.
The process of finding the name for our solution, we came up with a lot of a number of names like Smart eAFYA, Tiba eAFYA, and the one that we are having now, eAFYA. But for the other names, we got challenges. Like for the Smart eAFYA, it was difficult for us to obtain the domain name for the website, and the one that we chose, that eAFYA, we thought it's the best one because, first of all, the nature of our solution, it's like electronic. That's where E coming from. eAFYA. E, that means stand for electronic eAFYA, because of the nature of the application of the solution that we have. Yeah.
We had to sit down and brainstorm to come up with different ideas so that we can tackle the challenges. So we had a lot of ideas, but even filtering them to come up with the best solution, we come up with eAFYA, which is our final idea. So we applied for the challenge, and on the process through bootcamp and acceleration, so far here we are.
Generally, in bootcamp, it was more theoretically, whereby we have been in refining ideas, like knowing who is our customer and how we're going to have our prototype in acceleration later on. But in acceleration, it's more of our practical, whereby we have been trained by different mentors, and we came up with the first prototype and tested to some users, and right now we are heading to the MVP. Thank you.